In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 richest men. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. The world's wealthiest individuals all have two things in common when it comes to how they amassed their fortunes. First, they all made investments in businesses or founded companies that went on to become worth billions or trillions of dollars. Second, they all reaped the benefits of the passage of time and the effect of compounding capital gains. These individuals are founders, leaders, visionaries, and innovators, and each one of them has a distinctive tale to tell about how they achieved success and accumulated vast amounts of wealth. This video takes a closer look at the paths that led the 10 individuals who are currently listed on Forbes' real-time billionaires list to achieve their current levels of wealth. Number 10. Mukesh Ambani. Reliance Industries Limited, which was initially founded in 1957 by Mukesh Ambani's father as a yarn trading company, has since grown to become India's largest private sector company under Mukesh Ambani's leadership as chairman and managing director of the company. After completing his studies in chemical engineering, Ambani enrolled in the MBA program at Stanford University. However, he withdrew from the program in order to assist his father in expanding the family business in India. It is credited to Ambani that he expanded Reliance from the textiles and polyester fibers industry into the petrochemicals and petroleum refining industry, and then ultimately into the oil and gas exploration and production industry. Today, Reliance is not only the largest retailer in India but also the largest 4G broadband wireless network operator in the entire world. Number 9. Sergey Brin. Alongside Larry Page, Sergey Brin was one of the original founders of Google. Therefore, it should not come as a shock that he is also included on the list of the richest people in the world. Before beginning their venture, the two individuals met one another at Stanford University. Like Page, Brin continues to play an active role as a board member and maintains a comparable stake in the company. More recently, in order to better manage his wealth, Brin established Bayshore Capital Management in Singapore, a region that is ideal for investments and has favorable tax legislation. Number 8. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, also known as the Oracle of Omaha, is widely regarded as the most successful investor in the history of the world. His holding company, Berkshire Hathaway, is in charge of managing a portfolio of investments, and it has substantial holdings in Apple stock as well as a number of different bank stocks. Buffett has been vocal about the importance of compound interest, citing it as a key factor in his wealth accumulation over the course of his career. Buffett has vowed to donate 99% of his wealth to charitable foundations and philanthropic causes during his final years, and he has already donated $45.5 billion in the process, even though it continues to work in his favor. Buffett does not reside in a mansion that is worth multiple millions of dollars, despite the fact that he is extremely wealthy. Instead, he has never moved out of the house in Omaha that he purchased in 1958 for the low price of $31,500. Adding to one's net worth through the purchase of shares of publicly traded companies can be an effective strategy. Before putting their money into the stock market or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, anyone who is interested in expanding their wealth through the purchase of stocks or ETFs should first do their homework and consider both the potential downsides and upsides. Number 7. Larry Ellison. Larry Ellison, like a good number of the other people on this list, is able to attribute his great fortune to the development of technology. Oracle was established by him in 1977, after he had already left college, and he was responsible for the company's meteoric rise from its fledgling beginnings to become one of the most successful software and database companies in the world. Oracle's current market capitalization is $187.7 billion, and Ellison has maintained a stake in the company equal to or greater than 40% up until this point. Ellison amassed his wealth on his own, but significant investments he made in Tesla prior to the company's meteoric rise helped him generate a net gain on his capital that was greater than 1,000 times his initial investment. In 2018, he became a member of Tesla's board of directors. However, the company announced in June that Ellison would be resigning from his position. He is the holder of approximately 1.5% of Tesla's total outstanding shares at this time. Number 6. Gautam Adani. The richest person in India is Gautam Adani, and his father, who ran a textile company, is directly responsible for instilling in him an entrepreneurial spirit. Adani had no interest in the family business, so he made the decision to pursue his own goals of becoming extremely wealthy, despite the fact that he had the opportunity to inherit it. Adani entered the diamond industry not long after he had left his family, and this led to his meteoric rise to the status of millionaire very quickly. As soon as he had amassed such a large fortune, he established Adani Enterprises, a conglomerate that now controls a number of companies operating in a variety of industries, including energy, transportation, mining, infrastructure, logistics, cement, and fast-moving consumer goods. Over the course of the last year, Adani has added more than $40 billion to his net worth as a result of the growth of India's economy, the success of his stock market investments, and his recent investments in renewable energy, which has propelled him closer to the top of the rich list. Number 5. Larry Page. Larry Page was one of the co-founders of Google in 1998 and served as the company's CEO until 2001. He served as CEO again from 2011 until 2015, and he is still on the board of directors and the company's majority shareholder. These days, Google is a subsidiary of Alphabet, a multinational technology conglomerate holding company that also owns YouTube, Google Play, Android, Fitbit, Mandiant, Looker, and Nest. Google began by developing a search engine, but the company has continually redefined technology with advances in areas such as mapping, GPS, and translation. To Page's good fortune, this ultimately resulted in the development of one of the most extensive online advertising platforms that exists anywhere in the world. Just in the prior year, Google brought in a total of $209.49 billion from advertising sales. Number 4. Bill Gates. Bill Gates was a child prodigy when it came to technology. He created his first software program when he was only 13 years old. The fact that he would later go on to become a co-founder of Microsoft, the largest computer software company in the world, was not known at the time. Microsoft was established in 1975, and in the year 2000, Bill Gates made the decision to step down as the company's CEO. Over the course of the years, he continued to play an active role in the company, even after Microsoft continued its expansion into the computing, software, and gaming industries, culminating in the company's acquisition of Activision Blizzard in a deal with a value of $68.7 billion. Gates stepped down from his position at Microsoft so that he could devote his full attention to the work of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Number 3. Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos quit his job in the finance industry when he was 30 years old to launch a company that many people thought was a foolish idea, buying and selling books online. That business is now known as Amazon, and its current market capitalization is greater than $1 trillion. Bezos is widely regarded as the man who laid the groundwork for the modern-day e-commerce landscape, which has since grown to become one of the most lucrative industries on the planet. His invention didn't just shake up the book-selling industry, it also upended traditional retail in a number of other ways. In addition to developing one of the most advanced logistics companies on the planet, he is credited with transforming Amazon into a marketplace where customers can buy and sell virtually anything. Amazon did not stop there, it expanded to include Amazon Prime Video and Amazon Web Services, and it is now the company that provides cloud services to the most customers around the world. Bezos resigned from his role as CEO of the company after achieving unprecedented levels of success, but he continues to own a 10% share of the business. Since then, he has devoted the majority of his time and energy to Blue Origin, which is a suborbital spaceflight company with the mission of protecting Earth by settling space. Number 2. Bernard Arnault. Bernard Arnault amassed his fortune in the luxury goods industry by acquiring world-famous brands like Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior. These brands helped Bernard Arnault build his fortune. As with many of the other people on this list, he has reached the top of the food chain by marketing to affluent demographics and retaining a stake of 47% in his company, LVMH. This strategy has allowed him to climb to the top of the food chain. Together with his siblings, Arnault oversees the management of more than 70 different brands that are part of his luxury fashion empire. It was estimated that Tiffany & Amp, Company's addition to the panel in January 2021 for the price of $15.8 billion would be the largest acquisition in the history of the luxury fashion industry. Arnold's holdings include not only the fashion industry but also a number of opulent hotels and cruise lines, all of which have contributed to the expansion of his fortune over the years.
Number 1. Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is currently the richest man on the planet, having amassed the majority of his fortune through the establishment of Tesla. Musk, on the other hand, has been preoccupied for a considerable amount of time with a number of other well-known companies and has his roots within a group that is known as the PayPal Mafia. Alumni of PayPal, many of whom have gone on to achieve enormous success in their own right, comprise this group.
Angel investors and serial entrepreneurs were among those who participated.
In addition to his ownership of a 25% stake in Tesla, Elon Musk is the founder and CEO of a number of other innovative companies, such as SpaceX, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. As a result of his many accomplishments, he is currently negotiating the purchase of the massive social media platform Twitter through an all-cash transaction that is anticipated to be worth $44 billion.
What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.